Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ESL Easy English, the podcast where we make grammar simple, stories engaging, and practice fun. I'm your host, Allison, and today we're going to explore the past perfect tense. This tense might sound a little tricky, but it's actually very logical. By the end of this episode, you'll understand how to form it, when to use it, and how it's different from the simple past and the present perfect. So, if you've ever wondered how to talk about the past of the past, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Part 1. What is the past perfect tense? The past perfect tense is used to show that one past action happened before another past action. Think of it this way. If you want to create a timeline of two events, in the past, the earlier one goes into the past perfect tense. Here are a few examples. I had eaten dinner before she arrived. They had left when we got there. She had studied English before she moved to London. Do you hear it? It's always had plus past participle. So remember this key idea. Past perfect equals past of the past. Part 2. Structure of the past perfect. The structure is very clear. Subject plus had plus past participle. Let's break it down. I had finished. You had studied. He, she, it had worked. We had walked. They had played. And the good news? Unlike present perfect or past simple, had never changes. It's always the same for every subject. Here are some examples. I had finished my homework. She had gone to the shop. They had visited Paris before. Part 3. Negatives and questions. For negatives, we simply add not after had. Subject plus had not plus past participle. Here are some examples. I had not seen that film before. They had not finished the project. And in spoken English, we usually use the contraction hadn't. I hadn't met him before yesterday. For questions, we switch the order. Had plus subject plus past participle. Here are some examples. Had you eaten before you arrived? Had she studied before the test? Had they left when you got there? Part 4. When do we use the past perfect? There are 3 main uses of the past perfect tense. Let's look at each. 1. To show the earlier of 2 past actions. I had already left when he called. Leaving happened first, then the call. 2. To talk about experience before a past time. She had never flown on a plane before last year. Her experience, or lack of it, happened before a specific time in the past. 3. To explain cause and effect. In the past, he was tired because he had worked all night. Working all night explains the reason he was tired. So, sequence, experience, and cause. That's the magic of past perfect tense. Part 5. Past perfect tense versus simple past tense. This is where many learners get confused, so let's compare. Simple past talks about one action at a specific time. I ate dinner at 7 p.m. Past perfect shows that one action happened before another past action. I had eaten dinner before she arrived. The tip is, if there are two actions in the past, use past perfect for the earlier one. Part 6. Past perfect tense versus present perfect tense. Now, how is the past perfect different from the present perfect? Present perfect connects the past to the present. I have eaten dinner. Result, I'm not hungry now. Past perfect connects the past to another past action. I had eaten dinner before 7 p.m. Both actions are finished both in the past. So present perfect is past, present. Past perfect is past, past. Part 7. Time expressions with past perfect tense. We often use these expressions with past perfect. Before, after, already, by the time, never, when. Here are some examples. The train had already left when we arrived. She had never tried sushi before that day. By the time we got there, the shop had closed. Part 8. Let's practice together. Okay, it's your turn. Repeat after me, shadowing style. I will say the sentence, and then you repeat. 1. I had finished my work before dinner. 2. They hadn't studied before the test. 3. Had you ever visited London before 2020? 4. By the time we arrived, the film had started. 5. She was tired because she had worked all night. Now let's do a quick challenge. I'll say the simple past sentence, and you change it to past perfect. I ate lunch before class. I had eaten lunch before class. They finished the game before sunset. They had finished the game before sunset. She never saw that movie before yesterday. She had never seen that movie before yesterday. Nice work! Part 9. Common mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1. Forgetting had. Wrong. I eaten before she arrived. Right. I had eaten before she arrived. Mistake number 2. Mixing with past simple. Wrong. I had ate dinner yesterday. Right. I had eaten dinner before she arrived. Mistake number 3. Using it when not needed. Wrong. I had gone to the park yesterday. Only one action. Just use simple past. Right. I went to the park yesterday. So remember, use past perfect only when you're talking about two past actions and one happened earlier. Part 10. Recap and closing. Let's review what we have learned. Structure: subject plus had plus past participle. Negatives: subject plus hadn't plus past participle. Questions: had plus subject plus past participle. Uses: earlier action, experience before a past time, cause and effect. Compare. Simple past equals one past action. Past perfect equals past before past. The past perfect is a powerful tense for telling stories and explaining events clearly. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Thanks for joining me today on ESL Easy English. If you liked this lesson, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's learning English. I'm Allison, and I'll see you next time. Happy studying! We have a lot more grammar lessons coming, so please leave a comment below of what you are struggling with, and we will get back to you. Hit the notification bell to be kept updated.